The biggest thing that I saw is when we first came in is their lack of documentation or detailed documentation, and really just procedural situations to know where things are, to know how long things take, to know how much work is in-house, how long it's going to take to get it out, how long the average job takes to get through here. And so we've put in enough for the forms and documentation forms so that if they're filled out appropriately inside of a couple of weeks, they'll start to get some proper feedback so that they can actually let the salespeople know how far out they are. And that should help them in terms of getting jobs through and getting them out on time. From the other side of it, working with their different departments and trying to bring them up to speed onto more of the cutting edge situations. A bit in the art department, quite a lot in the screen department, which was really part of the biggest thing is getting screens nailed down in terms of shooting halftones. And we put in part of a registration system. I didn't really complete it, but they should be able to do some of that on their own. And then working with a simulated process job, which is something I've never done, where it's printing a white flash and then running 4 more colors wet on wet. Running a multicolored water-based discharge job with foil added into it, where the foil goes through the image itself. Things that they've not done. Working with some scented ink, which was kind of fun, and then foiling it, and then even adding some bling to the whole thing to kind of change the appearance of it as far as it's not just a print anymore. It's not just a smelly print. It's now a print that actually has some bling to it. And although we didn't put it on the type of shirts that would normally go to, let's say, cheerleaders or dance or whatever, it'll be no big deal for them to switch over to that. Overall, I think that they certainly got to do things that they've never done before. They certainly sharpened up some of their skills, I think. I know the printers are definitely printing the way I want them to, which is to push their squeegee. Even though they were pushing, they weren't quite doing it the way they should have. They were a little too high on their angle. We changed out a bunch of squeegee blades so that they would get a better lay down of ink. We changed angles of the blades so that that too would work better for them. And I think overall, they've elevated their shop quite a bit.